The federal government says it was at this polling location where ballots were stuffed in the 2014, 2015, and 2016 primary election. The person behind the scheme, they say, is someone old school Philadelphia is quite familiar with. Michael Ozzie Myers is infamous for his role in the 1970s ab scam scandal. He and other elected officials were caught on camera taking tens of thousands of dollars in bribes from who they thought was an Arab sheik. Now the feds say Myers is the one doing the bribing. The indictment against Myers accuses him of using some of the money candidates paid him to pay election board officials to tamper with the election results. The indictment describes 3 primary elections in which Myers paid a judge of elections to add fraudulent votes to the judicial candidates Myers was consulting for.
Through this alleged scheme, Myers advances political and financial interests through fraudulent and corrupt means by engaging in a ballot stuffing scheme that enabled him to take credit for the electoral success of his Philadelphia-based clients and his preferred candidates.
Both Myers and his attorney declined to comment, other than to say he plans to enter a not guilty plea. The indictment does not name the judges for whom the ballot was stuffed. For decades, Myers has worked as a political consultant in South Philadelphia, helping candidates navigate the political infrastructure. A South Philadelphia judge of elections, Dominic DeMuro, pleaded guilty in May to taking bribes to bump up the votes for specific candidates. He added 27 votes in one case, 40 in another, and 46 in a third.
Voting is the cornerstone of our democracy. And if only one vote has been illegally rung up or fraudulently stuffed into a ballot box, the integrity of that entire election is undermined.
The feds say the case is still active and ongoing.
We got to be careful not to extrapolate that to some grand conspiracy theory about the entire country or the entire Commonwealth or the entire city of Philadelphia.
That is David Thornburg, president of Committee of 70. His group focuses on election reform and campaign finance. He says the Myers case highlights problems with local judicial races.
That there's a lot of money flowing around, loose money, not well reported money, so there's a lot of work to do there. And it also should call into question why exactly we are electing local judges.
A court date has not yet been set for Myers, and he will not be in jail while he waits. For the investigators, I'm Claudia Vargas, NBC10 News.